Hello, my friends. Today we're doing part 2 of zone work, which is zone cleaning. So yesterday we talked all about decluttering in the zone. Today we're going to deal with what happens after you've decluttered a room, a zone. And what we'll do at this point is we'll begin zone cleaning. This is what keeps your home spring cleaned all year long. So let's begin. The first thing I want you to do is take out a pen and paper and write down from the ceiling to the floor everything that needs to be done in this room as far as cleaning is concerned. So if you hired someone to do this job and money was no object, what would you have done in this room as far as cleaning is concerned? So let's say that you want to get the spider webs out of the corners, or you want to wipe the walls, or you want to clean the blinds or the windows or the windowsills, the baseboards, the wall switches, the door handles, the doors. The floors need a thorough cleaning. The carpet needs an excellent vacuuming. Maybe they need to be steam cleaned. The furniture may need to be steam cleaned or wiped down or have leather treatment put on it. The furniture needs to be dusted and polished, etc. So you know that there are lots and lots and lots of things you can do in this room. So you want to write them down. That is not to blow your mind, then think, oh my gosh, look how much work I have to do now that I've decluttered. No. It's so you have something to do. When you look at this room, it's going to look pretty darn good. You're going to be doing a weekly home blessing in here every week. So it's going to have a little vacuum or a little dust mopping done or a little mopping depending on the room. It's going to have dusting done. If it's a kitchen, the counters are wiped every day. You're sweeping the floor every day. So it's looking a whole lot better. There's no clutter. But to deep clean it, you may say, what should I do in here? Well, I'd like you to look at your list and prioritize it and say, what's the most important thing that I want to do in here first? Well, first I want to really dust this room. Where all these things where I want to really dust and vacuum this room. So maybe that's what you want to do the first week, the first 4 days, the first 15-minute units. If you're on a payroll plan on Saturday, that hour, what do you want to do? I want to dust the furniture, not necessarily, shine it, just dust it really well. And vacuum in here really well. Get all the dust out of this room. Maybe put the little brush on my vacuum cleaner and work on the blinds. Get the dust out of this room. That might be what I want to do. If that's the case, then I'm going to work from the top to the bottom. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes to dust the blinds, to vacuum the blinds. Maybe I'm also going to dust the ceiling fan. Maybe I can throw that in the 15 minutes. If not, then it's another 15 minutes. And then I'm going to dust the furniture, not with a feather duster now. Now I'm going to use a microfiber cloth and really dust it well. Doesn't have to be sprayed with anything or have any wax put on it at this point. We're just dusting. 15 minutes. Get the legs of the furniture, get the rungs across the bottoms, all the places that are dusty, the tops of the pictures, things you haven't really dusted in a long time. That might take 15 minutes in this room. And then the last thing is maybe you want to really give it a thorough vacuuming. You want those lines this time. We're going to spend a whole 15 minutes vacuuming this decluttered room, which is going to be so easy to do because there aren't things for you to move around all over the place. You're just going to be vacuuming. Maybe you might move a rocking chair or something and vacuum, or move the table, the chairs away from the table and vacuum under there, or maybe you're going to dust mop under there, whatever. That 15 minutes. So in that hour, you've gotten a lot done. It looks even better. Now, the next time you come to this room, provided you are doing clutter checks. Remember, clutter checks are what I call that pickup. It's kind of a pickup and put back of the things that people have accidentally not put back in its home, the things that need to go in their home. So if you go through this living room 2 or 3 times a day looking around, you're going to say, oh, nope, somebody left a water bottle on the table. Mary Sue, come put that up. Go put that up. Are you through with it? Okay, don't leave it sitting there, honey. We have this room all pretty now, right? Or, honey, you left your shoes in the living room. Can you go put them in your closet, please? Whatever it is. Or you say to yourself, oh my goodness, I left my raincoat laying over the back of the rocking chair. Let me go hang that up. You want to stay on top of it so that that clutter doesn't re-encroach. Those things that have homes in your house now don't re-encroach themselves in this room and make it seem like it's cluttered again, okay? So the next time you come back to it a month later, which is going to come around just like that, you can say, okay, now this time I want to clean the windows. So you get your paper towels or your newspaper and your vinegar or your Windex or whatever it is, and you say, okay, this is going to be a thorough cleaning. So I'm going to say these 2 windows might take me the whole 15 minutes. So like this on the inside, 15 minutes. And if it doesn't, that's great. You can go to the next set, maybe single window, and work on that. And then you've got 4 15-minute units, so you can work through all the windows in the room if that's the case. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of windows like this, plus a door with side lights, oh, actually 8, plus 2 short single windows. So this room is just all windows. I could do it in an hour. I could probably do 2 of these in 15 minutes. So I could do 2, 4, 6, 8, and there's 9. Maybe not this whole time, but I could get a bunch of it done, right? Or it might be faster than I think. So that's what I would do the next time. And then the next time, maybe I wanted to work on the baseboards. And maybe the next time I wanted to work on cleaning the walls and cleaning the door handles and all that. And now you can say, what am I supposed to do now? Oh yeah, I need to really clean. I dusted it, but let me clean the ceiling fan or the light fixture. Oh, okay, I need to vacuum inside the cushions, under the cushions, behind the sofa, underneath the sofa. You know, so you'll find things to do. You'll have it written down on your list. And maybe you could say, now I'm going to rent next Thursday when I'm working in this room, I'm going to rent, or on Saturday, I'm going to rent a steam cleaning machine and I'm going to really steam this carpet. And I think I can do that for my whole hour. I can get it done in an hour. And that's what I'm going to do. And eventually this room is going to be sparkling clean and you're going to be saying, what do I need to do in here? I guess I'll dust. I guess I'll polish the furniture. I guess I will wipe the leather down or vacuum the cushions. You know, you find things to do that are like spring cleaning things. And eventually you're going to want to re-vacuum the floors and redo the windows over time. You know, so my suggestion is that you date those things when you last did it. So you can go back and look at your list and say, oh, I haven't done that for 2 years. I need to do that. Or maybe you've included painting the walls. You know, you can decorate in the zone. That's also something you can do. But remember that the idea is we're doing small little increments all the time. Nothing's hard. So imagine it's your day. It's your day. You're an at-home homemaker. It's a Monday. You've done your weekly home blessing hour, and we're in zone, whatever, 3. In this case, this room is zone 3. It's a sunroom on the back of the house. I'm in zone 3 and I've determined that I wanted to work in this room. And so I'm going to clean the windows. So I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes, get my Windex, get my paper towels, squirt these windows down and start wiping. Wiping the ledges of the windows, getting it really good, wiping that little ledge right there. And wow, I'm going to go to the next one. And maybe part of the next one, and ding, the window, the dinger goes off, the timer goes off. I'm done. Put my towel in the garbage, paper towels, put the Windex back on the shelf, shut the cabinet. I'm done. I've done the work for the day. I've done the weekly home blessing hour and I've cleaned some windows in this room. On Wednesday, because Tuesday's a free day for at-home homemakers, on Wednesday, I'm going to pick up where I left off and do some more windows. It's not like you're doing all of the things on your list at one time. You're just doing this little bit. But eventually you will come to the point where every part of your house is like this. And you will have it all cleaned and you'll be thinking, what should I do in here? Won't that be a wonderful problem? And guess what? You don't have to spend 15 minutes. If you're at that point and you just say, you know what, I think today I'm going to really clean the fireplace hearth. And it takes you 8 minutes, you're done. That's the beauty. It's not going to take you a long, long time. You're not going to be making those mentally tough decisions about what to throw away, what to put away, and what to give away. However, you will notice when you open a bureau drawer or you open a cabinet or you look on a bookshelf, I wonder why I kept that. I'm not going to read that. Let me go ahead and donate that. And you put it in the back of the trunk. No longer difficult. Easy, easy. Or when you buy a new blouse, you know what? This blouse is going to replace that other one that's worn out. So I'm going to throw that one away. Or it's good enough. It's good enough, it's just a little bit worn for me. I'm going to give that away. I'm going to get this new one that's a little more trendy or whatever. and you replace it. You don't keep cramming things in your house, and you don't say, well, the house is so clean, I don't have to work for months. That will be to your detriment. You're going to work a little bit every day. If you're an at-home homemaker, 4 days a week. If you're a payroll homemaker, Saturdays. You might sprinkle that weekly home blessing hour throughout the week, but Saturdays is your day in the morning. Okay, that's it for today. That's the end of zone cleaning. So between zone decluttering and zone cleaning, you've got a good portion of what you do on the FlyLady system under your belt. Have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful. Bye.